Very good evening to you from the sports desk. Let's start here. The Springboks are already looking forward to the second test against Ireland after winning their first test 27-20 at Loftus Versfeld. It was an important win against a strong Irish side who have a good recent record against the world champions. Newzroom Afrika's Yolulwe Qoshe has more.
It is now first blood to South Africa as the Springboks beat Ireland 27-20 here to go 1-0 up in this two-match series against the number 2 best side in the country. And the coach of the Springboks, Rassie Erasmus, says he's happy to get that bogey out the way.
Yeah, I think we always do everything as a group, and as a group from 2018, this is probably the team that we had 0% against. I think the closest team which our win average was the All Blacks, which is 50% since 2018, and over above that, even the British Irish Lions was 67% or something like that. So they really had our number. And tonight there was instances where they came back so strongly. And I think if they didn't have one or two big injuries, the game would have been much tighter. And we know next weekend, so I wouldn't say it's a monkey off the back, but it's certainly a really good competitive team who's number 2, and any day can step up and beat you and be number 1.
Speaking of getting first blood, Captain Siya Kolisi says he is happy that they are 1-0 up on the scoreboard, but says the job is still not yet done.
It was important. Of course, as coach said, this game was important for us. As he said, since 2016, we haven't been able to beat them. So for our group, it's special, but it's not done yet. We want to win the series, and we know they're going to come back harder next week. I mean, we've seen what they can do. Even in the game today, it looked like we were going to pull away, and then they came back there. And they're a very good team, so next week is going to be proper as well in Durban.
The game here at Loftus Versfeld Stadium was a rather scrappy affair for the faithful who are watching from the grandstands, and Rassie Erasmus expects there to be a better Irish and South African side in Durban.
Never give up. They'll try to come out more dominant. They certainly, I don't know, of the bench split will be the same, but the guys who came on, I think when Ringrose came on, there was certainly a little bit more challenging defensive situations. Not that Bondi and Enshaw's not great players. I mean, they run over you. I think, Crowley will be more settled in the second test. They had a injury, Hooker on injury, the 9 men down. So they were at disruptive things in the game. But it was certainly not that we, even until the last minute, I think the try of Cheslin this was probably the put away where we were lucky, but then again, till the last second, we were still nervy about the game. So no, this is definitely not. They're not going away. They're going to be there next weekend, and we'll have to really, really perform.
Having just enjoyed a first victory over the Irish since 2016, the Springboks will want to go all the way and beat them in the series in Durban. For Newzroom Afrika, channel 405, I am Yolulwe Qoshe at Loftus Versfeld Stadium in Pretoria.